Good night, how everyone doing? How everyone doing? This is on Irma J, a spiritual divine, and this will continue on Jesus healed a bleeding woman and restored a girl to life. Now we talked about the bleeding woman, so now we're gonna talk about the girl he restored back to life. Now we left off at Jesus made it to the house and they said the girl is dead. So the he only brought the three disciples in the room with him for a witness. He brought James, Peter, and John. And he really wanted the baby to be completely dead so he can get his glory. So he can get his miracle and his glory from it. So he told the man was afraid. He was frightened. He was like, my daughter is dead. My daughter is dead. So Jesus told him, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just believe she will be healed. So it's all about you believing. It's about you having faith. So he told him to believe that your daughter will be healed. So we left off at 52, verse 52. Meanwhile, all the people was wailing and mourning for her. Stop wailing. Jesus said, she is not dead but sleep. Now see, Jesus said she was not dead. She sleep. So they laughed at him, knowing that she was dead. So that right there, that tell you they have no belief. They have no belief. In their mind, they believe the child is dead. But Jesus said she's not dead. But Jesus said excuse me. Jesus said she's not dead. She's asleep. So they laughed. They thought it was funny. They thought he was just crazy. So they knowing that she was dead, but she took her by the hand and said, my child, get up. So her spirit returned, and at once she stood up. So Jesus told them to give her something to eat. So she stood up. So Jesus told him, give her something to eat. So her parents were astonished, but he ordered them not to tell anyone what had happened. Now Jesus healed the daughter, brought her back to life, and he told them don't tell nobody that this happened. Cause see Jesus, that just like he told them that she's not dead, that she's sleeping, they bust out and laugh. So that's why he like, if you see any miracle going on, don't tell nobody. Because nobody's not gonna believe you, and if they don't believe you, they're gonna laugh. So Jesus told him, don't tell no one that he brought the child back to life. Now we all was talking about the woman that was bleeding. So now Jesus not with us in the flesh. But we can have faith and call on the name of Jesus to be healed. Now we have to believe, just like Jesus told him, you have to believe that she will be healed. So you have to believe and you have to have faith. When you call, see, Jesus not with us in the flesh, but you can still call on the name of Jesus. But you have to believe it and you got to have faith that you will be healed. Now, when you're asking him to heal your body, take whatever sickness away from you, you have to believe and you have to have faith. Now, this woman was bleeding for 12 years. She had faith and she believed in her heart that only if she touched him, she will be healed. Now, far as the little girl, none of them ain't believe. None of them ain't have faith. They bust out and laugh when Jesus said she's sleeping. So they didn't have belief. So Jesus had to show them. Jesus had to show them that y'all say she's dead. Watch me bring her back to life. So Jesus brought her back to life, and then Jesus said, "Give her some food." She stood up and everything, and Jesus said, "Give her some food to eat." So don't anything is possible for Jesus. Anything is possible for him. Anytime he can bring the dead back to life. Anytime he can stop a woman from bleeding for 12 years. This man is powerful and ain't nothing impossible for him to do. Now, we just have to believe and we have to have faith. We have to have faith that no matter, ain't nothing too hard for him to do. Anytime he can bring somebody back to life from the dead. Anytime someone was bleeding for 12 years and went everywhere and nobody could not heal this woman, and all she had to do was touch his clothes and got healed. And these people laughed that their daughter was dead, and all he had to do was reach her arm and told her to stand up, and she stood up. Then he told him to give her something to eat. So we can't we can't doubt Jesus, because anything is possible for this man to do. So ain't no job is too big for him to handle. We might think our problem, our situation is too big for us, but it's not too big for him. Anytime he can bring anybody back to life, stop a bleeding in 12 years. Ain't nothing impossible for him. So any big situation, we might think is big to us. So we got to bring all our problems to him, because it might be big to us, but it's not big to him. And sometimes he'll wait till the problem get big. Like he wait till the daughter die. He'll wait till the problem gets so big, and then he will step in and get his glory. So thank you. I hope y'all have a good night. I hope y'all enjoyed this word. And remember, always believe and have faith. And no job is too big for Jesus to handle. Have a blessed night.